Hello, it's Nikki. I have a question for you today, and this question might be perfectly timed if you are feeling impatient. If you are feeling like what you want still feels quite hard and far away, and that you're seeing it in the distance and you can't quite get there, and it's beginning to frustrate you. And then maybe you're going into this cycle of self-doubt or frustration or thinking it may never happen. And this question for me has been so grounding over the years. And it's one that I come back to again and again and again. Because what this question does is it brings me back to this present moment. And when I'm in that potentially sort of spiraling mindset, like, oh gosh, the sort of toddler tantrum type situation, this centers me, it focuses me, and it allows me to be in that present moment. So the question is, or the statement is, I am really noticing. I am really noticing. And what will happen is, by bringing this question into play, is it stops whatever's going on, and it gives me that little nudge, that indication that I need to explore what's going on here. So say, for example, and this is me being really honest, if I go for an acting job and I really want this acting job and I think I would be perfect for it, and I've rehearsed and I've prepared and I've done a great audition, and then I get recalled and then I don't get the job. That can be a really hard blow, especially when the person who does get the job, you might not have cast them, or you feel a bit of like, again, I'm being really honest here, a bit of human behavior stuff of like, I could have done a better job than that, or why did she get that, or I don't think, all of that stuff. So what I need to do in that moment is, instead of hanging out in that victim place, is to come back to this. I am really noticing. I am really noticing that I really wanted that job. I am really noticing that I was really close to getting that job. I am really noticing that soon it will be my turn. I am really noticing that I'm doing really well at meetings because I'm getting recalled. I am really noticing that I feel that my opportunity is round the corner. So you can use this phrase in anything. If you are looking to attract more money, if you're looking to bring in more clients, if you're struggling with one part of your business and it just doesn't seem to be coming up, this question of this sentence of I'm really noticing will help you to understand what is going on. And sometimes taking it to an emotional place of saying, I am really noticing I still have some resistance around this. I am really noticing I need to explore a bit further as to why I'm getting hurt in this way and why it's really affecting me emotionally. I'm really noticing that this is very important to me. I'm really noticing that perhaps there's some healing to do around this situation because these patterns of behavior keep sabotaging me again and again. So play with it. See if you can break that cycle. And again, this is not just blocking out our feelings and going, oh, I feel really terrible and I'm having an awful day, but now I'm going to just think positively and switch and I'm dead inside. Like, no, we are human beings, and actually we need to feel our feelings and we need to notice them. So that's why I say come back to this statement of what you are really noticing, because it will give you the clues, the information, the evidence, the tracks of thoughts and feelings that are popping up again and again, and it will allow you to turn that brightness up on them. So if you have liked this video, this podcast, please like and rate and review and subscribe and all of that good stuff. I'm here every weekday, and I look forward to hearing what you're really noticing. One other aside on that is, if you feel inclined to, write a few of these things down, because that moment of progress is beautiful. Where 6 months ago, you might have been like, oh, I cried for 3 days about this. I didn't know what to do. And 6 months later, you might be like, I'm really noticing that the work that I've been doing daily to find peace with this, to work with it instead of against it, is really moving me towards how I want to operate. So noticing what's happening, noticing those tiny, tiny changes that are happening, it's a really interesting process. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get lots from it, and I'll see you again very soon. Lots of love. Bye.